is that we're going to have great weather, clear weather, and so we're getting started. And the other person I just want to introduce real quick is Alan Steinfeld.
Wow. Yeah. Welcome, world. We are celebrating Making Contact Day here at Ground Zero, really. We saw about 40 ships or more last night, and they're coming out, and they are telling us it's time for a big paradigm shift in our relationship to the cosmos. So I can talk a little bit more, but you're just introducing everyone now.
Yeah,
right?
we're going to start introducing all the panelists, all of our special guests from around the world and around the country of the U.S.
But, let's make this a yearly occurrence right here.
Yeah, that's the whole idea here, that this is going to be done every year here in Sedona. And today we were talking about having a conference, an official conference. Mm-hmm. So we'll see where that goes, but I think that might be in our future.
Out here in the vortex, look at the light on those hills as it starts. I mean,
it's just spectacular. It's just stunning.
Yeah.
What a beautiful sunset we're having. So, yeah, we're in for a big night. I know it because last night was epic. I really didn't expect us to have that much activity. It was just nonstop. So they know we're here, and they're anticipating nighttime and our party that we're throwing. And so this is a real celebration, and we're all fortunate to be a part of it.
Beautiful. I want to just acknowledge that we've got an amazing group of panelists. And, I think what I might do is just go to gallery view for a moment, Mark, so people can see that we've got all these incredible people from all over the world. So here we are in gallery view, and we've got people from India and New Zealand and London and the Netherlands and all over the United States, in Tokyo, Japan. So it's just beautiful to see all these people. Yeah. So, Mark, do you want to show, or should we do the arrival countdown?
Yeah, let's kick it off with the arrival countdown. This is one of the songs that we did for the harmonic convergence. So let's start it off right.
All right.
Called her doctor to override that. He did.
Isn't that the most amazing, beautiful video? And I love the dedication that Mark has made to it. Great job, Mark. Great.
All right.
And here he is, the man of the hour. Here's Mark.
Hi. And I have one of our Sedona locals here with us. Is it Lindsay?
Yes.
This is Lindsay, and she's joining us. Where do you live? In Sedona?
Currently Cottonwood.
Oh, Cottonwood.
For the moment.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're getting more and more people as we go here, as it's going to get darker. And why don't we go ahead and start introducing some of our special guests?
All right. Well, I believe you wanted to start by introducing James. I'm putting the spotlight on him too.
Hi, Mark. Hi. Absolute pleasure to be with you from London in the UK. Delighted to be part of Making Contact Day. In London, we tried your radio contact modality, Jimmy's contact modality, on Saturday with CE5 Southeast London, and had contact literally within a matter of minutes. So we're very, very excited to be part of today. We're looking forward to it growing and growing. And just wanted to say to you and a lot of other members of the international community, thank you so much for helping to drive this forward as you are.
Thank you, James. Thank you for that acknowledgement. And thank you for everything you do. I mean, you've done so much in the UK, you and David and Rachel. And so, I'm going to be coming there. As you know, you invited me along with David and Rachel to join you in September for your big event. Will you say a little bit about that?
Well, I don't want to steal Rachel and David's thunder, but we're giving them complete support across the UK, and they are looking to hold the biggest ever CE5 event in the UK. We are 100% behind this. I'm very, very excited for them, and there's nobody else in the UK that are going to do such a great job of organising this than Rachel and David are. They're very experienced organising these events, but as I said, I don't want to step on their toes. And I think let's hear it from them.
All right.
And here they are. Rachel and David are with us on camera.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, I'm Rachel.
Hi, David. Hi, Rachel.
Hiya.
Hi. Looks very sunny there. We wish we were there with you.
Yeah. So tell us exactly where in the UK you live.
We live in Birmingham, the Midlands. We run and host a CE5 group here in the Midlands, but we also take care of a few groups around the UK. We run a site now where people can connect with other people in the UK. And as it was just mentioned, we're hosting and running a conference in September. Really excited about the lineup and having the biggest UK CE5.
Yeah, can't wait.
And I'm going to be a part of it there with you guys.
Yeah,
it's going to be great.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome to have you there in person.
Yeah, Deb Shakti is going to be there as well. Well, not in person, but she'll be online giving her presentation. And we've got Ray Hernandez. And Mary Rodwell's going to be speaking as well. Yeah. And Costa McCreese from the ET Let's Talk network. Yeah.
Great. All right.
And
thank you for joining us tonight.
They have a video they provided. Shall I show it, Mark? It's 3 minutes long.
Yeah, by all means.
So tell us a little bit about what we're going to see in this video. Just set it up for us, please.
Okay. This is a gentle introduction to CE5. We put this together about 2 years ago now for the People's Disclosure Movement, which is Costa McCreese's global movement to wake people up and get people on board with making contact. So we put this together as a trailer for him a couple of years ago, and it's we think it's quite a beautiful piece and on point.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I don't think you can have an up close and personal experience without it changing you in some way. I believe this is really a spiritual experience. CE5 is using consciousness to make this connection with our star friends. That's a more cooperative, interactive experience where you as a human initiate the contact. And you use consciousness to do that. Consciousness is all pervasive in the universe. There's really one mind and one consciousness. Everything is connected to everything else at some level. Use your heart connection. Use your open mind. Have your own experience. Do you believe that extraterrestrial civilizations exist out there? Should we be communicating with them? Should we contact them? Yes. We're surrounded by scores and scores of civilizations. ETs are family. This story of what we're doing is the most profound in all of human history. What's it got to do with me? And you know my answer to that question? Everything. The best way to predict the future is to create it. In this cooperative way, we can have a new world. It's an incredible time to be alive. Someday a tipping point will come. That's the People's Disclosure Movement. Come join us. Are you ready to talk with our ET friends? If you are, then join the People's Disclosure Movement. This movement is the world's largest, most widespread, regular, and coordinated two-way communication between us humans and the star people. Join us at etletstalk.com. Membership is free.
Beautiful video, you guys. Just beautifully done. And really good introduction. Really,
Thank
really
you.
nice. Yeah.
Nice video.
Thank you.
And here's Mark.
Who's me?
Mark,
Yeah, I'm back now.
okay.
Hold on real quick. Okay, I've got two things going on here. I'll just show you my setup. I've got a computer on a table here, so I've got to be careful about the sound, but we're just getting started here. It's starting to get a little darker, and more people are showing up. Okay, well,
I believe
Scott, who do we have next to introduce?
Linda's up next. I'm adding her. There she is, Linda from the Netherlands.
Hello. Thank you to be here with this beautiful day from the Netherlands.
Hi, Deb. Hi, Linda.
Hi, Mark. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Oh, it's our pleasure. It really is. Thank you. And tell us a little bit about how long you've been doing the CE5 work, and tell us. I know you do a lot of solo work at home, and tell us how long you've been doing that and how that's evolved over the years.
Yeah, well, I'm aware of it since very early childhood, and when I found out about CE5, that was around 2013. I was the happiest girl in the world because finally I could meet so many people, and that was so for me enlightening that I could talk to people and talk about my feelings, and being aware of so much presence in the sky, and I thought I was kind of alone. So now I'm so I see somebody else.
Yeah, just a reminder to our panelists to keep yourselves muted, because when you speak and you're muted, then the camera goes to you. So, Mark, I've muted you also because it's just a little loud there, and we want to really hear what Linda has to say. Linda, you can also help set up the video that we're about to play that you provided.
Okay. Well, you have the video, Scott?
Yes, it's all ready. Just tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, this video I wanted to show you, that was also in the movie Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind. Contact has begun, but with the talk about it, when I was talking about it, it was not edited right well. But I want to talk about it that it was a real bilateral contact, like I always have, and that I was asking about it to the ETs to come in this way, what I'm going to show in this video, and it is very precision work, how they connect with you and what you ask, and they do exactly what you asked. And that's what happened to me in 2016. I have more of these videos, but I found this one my precious one, because it was so making me opening up everything I have, and it was really a gift to me and a gift to the world. So, and you can show it if you like, Scott.
Here we go. Yep, we're going to show it. Thank you.
Beautiful, just beautiful, Linda. Thank you so much for putting that together.
Thank you so much for showing, and I'm very happy that I could show it finally the way it should have been. And yeah, that's the way making contacts. If you open up, like what David and Rachel were showing, what Costa was saying, it's really everything opening up, and then things happen like this.
Right. Well, thanks again. And I'm going to let Scott take over. So many people are showing up now that it's getting so loud over by, the area where I'm with everyone that you can't hear me very well. And I can't even hear myself very well. They're talking a lot. And I'm also, I could stand over here for a while, but it's going to get dark very quickly. And then you won't even be able to see me. I don't have a light, spotlight or a backlight. So I'm going to turn it over to Scott. I'll chime in every once in a while, but Scott, would you do me the favor of introducing our next guest?
Absolutely. So just a reminder that welcome for anybody who just came on. This is the kickoff of Worldwide International Making Contact Day. And Mark Sims, who's produced and put this whole thing together, has got an amazing group of panelists, literally from all over the world. We just heard from people in London and different parts of the UK. We just heard from Linda in the Netherlands. And we're going to go to Kimberly, who I believe is in Michigan next. And these are all people sharing their experiences of making contact. Some of them have videos to show, like we just saw from Linda. For those of you in our Zoom room, please give us your name and where you're from. And for all of you watching on Facebook, likewise, feel free to put in your comments. We'll do our best to look at them and acknowledge you. And now I'm turning it over to Kimberly Marie in Michigan.
Hi, Kimberly Marie here from Michigan. I've been engaging in human-initiated contact since 2013. And I met Mark Sims shortly after that, after my second contact training with Dr. Greer. I asked the ET guides to bring to me a person who I could collaborate and run a CE5 group in Michigan. And it was just a matter of days before I got connected to Mark.
Wow. And do you want to share a special moment or experience that you've had?
Oh gosh, there's so many of them. It's really hard to narrow that down. Yeah, I've traveled to many places for contact. My favorites have been Mount Shasta. I've been up there for the last 5 years doing contact with Enrique Villanueva. And I've been on 2 Greer expeditions, which were amazing. And I love Joshua Tree. Joshua Tree is a beautiful spot. We've got some great energy building up in northern Wisconsin. We've been up there, a whole team of us, guiding people through a training up there each fall, and that's really fun too. So
great.
And I have to jump in here. It's still daylight enough, and I just have to tell everyone that Kimberly is like my star sister. She is an amazing woman who's been so dedicated to this work, and I love her like a sister, literally. And in fact, she came and visited me recently in Ojai, California, where I now live. And we just had a wonderful time catching up. It had been long overdue since we had a little reunion. And there's a video that I may show later in the program that features Kim more than anybody else, even more than me. She's the star of that video we put together back in 2015 when we were working in Port Austin. We had an amazing team of, between 30 and 40 people that would come and go into our team there. And we captured some amazing footage. And so Kim, whenever Kim's a part of anything I'm doing, we're guaranteed for some serious contact.
Thanks, Mark. Yeah, the feeling's mutual. You are my soul bro. I don't know where we were, but there is a connection there. And I feel really blessed. Just like Rachel and David were saying, or Linda, you meet so many people around the world, and you develop this connection that's just beyond anything I've ever experienced before. This is truly a global family that we're all connected to. And this is about consciousness development on this planet and awakening all of humanity and supporting Mother Earth and connecting us to our star families above. I mean, we're really developing our super conscious abilities. It's exciting times.
Beautiful.
Thanks, Mark.
Oh, thank you, Kim.
All right. Next up is Hunter from Indiana. So Hunter, the spotlight's on you. And what would you like to share with people tonight?
Hi, everyone. I'm Hunter. I've been part of the global community now for 2 years. We have a great, wonderful C5 group here in Indiana. I started that in 2019, and we've seen so many flashbulbs in the sky. We've had all these amazing synchronicities, sometimes involving the Pleiades and crazy technological anomalies. And also, I have to say, I love that this event is held on May the 4th, because one of the patterns we've noticed is seeing the time 4:44 at the moment of contact. So the fours has been with us for a long time now, and I think that's a great theme. And recently I was getting into the radio contact modality, Mark Sims, with the C6 protocol. And I've been, as recently as earlier today, and then a couple of days ago, I've been noticing flash bulbs that go off in sync with the radios going off, which is really cool. And then I also had 4 experiments with the radios. I did it in a row, all being successful. And so I have a video I put together highlighting those 4 experiences.
So you got that queued up, Scott? Oh, here we go.
So happy for you, man. That's Radio B. It's still going. you have radios?
I do, yeah. I'm having my own experience with them.
This is honestly unbelievable. It won't stop.
His was like constant. Like, I've never seen that. That's like, whoa. Wow. Defy the laws of physics.
Yeah, the first ones I saw were very bright. That was perhaps the most amazing thing about it, was just how bright it was. Oh man, radio's going off a lot here. It's really cool. For me, it's still Radio B. It's the one I did the transmission on earlier. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mute myself and play the C6 transmission on Radio A, and I'm gonna see if it changes to A instead of doing it all on B. Can you switch to Radio A for me? Thank you. Oh, wow, HL, I'm getting the chills here. Radio A is going crazy. This is the one that I just transmitted on. I'm gonna pick it up and see if it stops. It did. This is incredible.
Wow.
That's
That
really
is
fun.
so good.
Great job, Hunter. That's really, really fun.
Thanks. Someone says it's ET beatboxing. I think that's a great way to put it. Sometimes it almost seems like laughter, and I'll be laughing and it'll just start laughing along with me. But it's really cool when the flash bulbs are up there in the sky going off in sync.
Oh. Well, thank you very much, Hunter. And now we're going to go from Indiana to Missouri. And we've got Debs with us. Hey, Debs.
Hi, everyone. I'm Deb Shafty. It's such an honor to be here. And yes, I live in Kansas City, Missouri. I am a lifelong experiencer, and I have about 40 years of being a quantum hypnotherapist, specializing in working with contactees and people who have these experiences but want to know more about them or understand more about themselves afterwards. I'm also a channeler of a group ET entity called the Star Teachers, who say they are us, having evolved to a higher frequency, now reaching down to help us remember that we actually do it. As they say, we actually accomplish this big ascension up into the higher realms of living and joining the cosmic community. I have had my own local contact group for about 15 years. And then more formally as a CE5 group for about 10 years. We make lots of contact and it's really incredible. And I'm also part of the original team who began researching with Jimmy Blanchett with the radio protocols. And in fact, I did have a video to send to you, Scott, but I couldn't get it to send over. I made the transmission today for the May 4th transmission, and immediately, like instantaneously, my radio, who I call my chatterbox, responded and just went crazy. And every time I was talking, it started to respond again. So we have a lot of things going on here. And also most of my friends on the panel, I have contact experiences with or train with retreats and so forth. So I'm really happy to be here. Thank you.
Oh, great. Well, if you're able to get that sent to me, maybe we'll play it a little bit later tonight, okay?
Okay, I can't get it to go from Vimeo to you for some reason, so I don't know. I'll just keep trying. All right, thanks.
All right, well, we're going to go all the way to the West Coast to Tyler in California. Hey, good evening, Tyler.
Hey, how's everyone doing?
I think we're having a lot of fun. Hey, I want to acknowledge just for a minute, we have over 300 people in our Zoom room and hundreds, maybe thousands more watching on Facebook. So again, all of you in Zoom room land, please tell us where you're coming from. It's always nice to see all the different places, people from all over the world joining us. Tyler, what do you want to share tonight?
Well, it's an honor and a privilege to be here and to be a part of what I feel to be the greatest initiative in human history at this point. It's truly a global effort to reach out in a peaceful manner into the cosmos and be reunited with the galactic neighborhood of the infinite civilizations that are, in our universe and beyond. So I founded an organization called Contact Tour, which is the continuance of new technologies and cosmic telecommunications. And we are a citizens diplomacy initiative based out of California on the West Coast. And we've been going out and implementing our own methods and means of making contact. And we've been experiencing very profound contact out in the field, whether it's Joshua Tree, Sedona. We're going to Mount Shasta for the first time next week. So it's just been such an incredible ride, and I'm extremely grateful and humbled to be a part of this service to humanity. And I did send over a video, which is a really short montage clip that I put together of our highlights over the last 2 years of going out on these expeditions, and I'm excited to share it with everybody.
All right, well, I've got it all queued up, so let's take a look.
Beautiful.
Tyler, that's a great video.
Thank
That's
you.
a shot of the it looks to me like a Pleiadian beam ship. That's,
Yeah.
I mean, the first time I saw that video when I watched it today, it was like, whoa, that's more than just a little white dot in the sky. That's an amazing close-up that you got.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. We have an incredible team, and everyone brings a very unique skill set to the table. We have a meditation instructor with us, a professional astrophotographer. I was an observer for the United States Army. All of us know how to work a camera. So we go out there and we're able to have a full situational awareness of the sky, and we end up documenting all these incredible anomalies that manifest. So we're going to keep doing it, and I'm excited to share more with the world.
Great. We'll definitely put into the chat box how people can contact you again. All right.
Amazing. Thank you.
All right. We're going to go now to Atlanta, Georgia, and we're going to go to John Martin. Hey, John, welcome.
Hey, Scott. Good to see you today.
Well, you've had a lot of experience. John sent a 27-minute video. That's how much footage he's captured. We're not going to have time to show all of it, but we're going to show some of it. But tell us a little bit about your background, John.
I'm a classically trained musician, and I've used music to project positive thought, love, and actually some of our greatest creations in the musical realm into the universe. And almost immediately, I've had large craft that have come. I've had multi-dimensional beings that have appeared to me. And I've had hundreds and hundreds of really absolutely incredible interactions with our star family. And I think there's a galactic imperative that when we reach out in a very positive way, that there is an imperative for them to come and interact with us in a very positive and beautiful way. And that's what I've been concentrating on for a number of years. And I got my Theophangs, and I sent the message out, and I got my very first reaction today, and I'm very thrilled by that.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. And also, I use a psionics, and I put a 3x magnifier. As soon as I put this on there, they realized that they can have very subtle interactions with me, and it's just taken this to a completely new level of interaction. They'll be at treetop level all the way to 50,000 feet and everywhere in between. And it's just been a beautiful experience. So I'd love you to show the video. This is about halfway through, I think.
Okay, yeah, actually, we got about 6 minutes left of the 27-minute video that we're going to show. So thank you, John, and let's take a look.
Energies that passed for us. Thank you, sweet, gorgeous friends. Thank you, lovely ones. You did that for us. Thank you. This guy here? Uh-huh. Thank you, beautiful ones.
Definitely changed course.
Thank you. How gorgeous is that? Thank you, beautiful ones. Thank you, my gorgeous one. Look how beautiful and bright you are. Hey. Hey, my friends. Hey, loveliest ones. Thank you. Thank you, my dear ones. Thank you. Thank you, my friends. Hey, there you are. Hey, beautiful ones. Thank you for that. How beautiful. Thank you, sweet friends. Much love to you, dear ones. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful friends. Thank you. Thank you, sweet friends. Thank you, lovely ones. My dear family, thank you. How beautiful is that? Thank you. Just randomly. It's never random, is it, dear friends? Wow. Tell me that's not the greatest thing you've ever seen. Wow, friends. Spectacular. Thank you. Wow. That amazing. Thank you, gorgeous ones. My gracious. Hey, sweet friends. Just absolutely incredible. Absolutely great. Listen, plan on a big event on the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th. Today's May 1st. So it'll be the next 3 nights. I think that would be lovely. There you go. Hey, sweet friends. Beautifully done. Look at you up there. Wonderful, my beautiful friends. Thank you. There's that guy. Thank you, lovely ones. Thank you, beautiful friends. Perfect, right through there. Perfect, sweet friends. By that guy. Thank you, lovely ones. Thank you, my beautiful friends. Hey, look at you. You're so awesome. Thank you, sweet friend. Let me go this way. Thank you, lovely one. I see you there. Look at you still going. So awesome. If you have any luck here again. I lost both of you. I apologize. There you are. Nicely done. Beautiful work. Oh, look at that. So we're going to say the 2nd, 3rd, and the 4th, dear friends. Beautiful. Thank you, my beautiful ones. Thank you, gorgeous ones. How lovely. Let's have a beautiful showing. Just like this. Thank you, my gorgeous friends. Thank you, lovely ones. Thank you, sweet friends. Thank you for always being there for me. Thank you, my wonderful friends. That is so beautiful. Hey! Thank you. Thank you, lovely ones. So wonderful. Thank you, dear friends. Thank you, sweet ones. Thank you, my beautiful family. Thank you. Straight overhead. Lovely. Wonderful.
Sean, that is so beautiful. You know, the footage is great, but I love just your calm, loving voice. Thank you, my beautiful friends. And I think what you demonstrate for everybody watching is a sweetness and a receptivity and a gratitude. And I think that energy, those qualities of gratitude, humility, those I think are one of the reasons why you have so many sightings. I think that's a wonderful teaching for those of us who are watching.
Well, thank you for that. It's a mutual respect, and the civility that they show is wonderful. If I have a challenge in my life, I share it with them. When I go outside, I say hello to them. You know, and I don't see them, but I know that they're there, and I know they hear me. They make beautiful cloud images for me, which are at the beginning of this video that maybe at some point you could show later, or they could go to my website. And it's just been such a growing, beautiful experience for me. And I thank you for the time today to share.
Absolutely, John. And I think, you know, well, we're going to try and hear from as many of the panelists as we can. And then we're going to go to Mark in the CE6. But then while people are looking up to the sky, we'll come back to some of the panelists and maybe see some of this additional footage we weren't able to get to. Well, we are now going to travel all the way west from Atlanta, Georgia. We're passing over Arizona to say hello to Mark in Sedona. We're traveling all the way past California and into the Pacific Ocean. And as we go over the Pacific Ocean, we are heading to Japan. And we are now meeting with Mark Kaprowski in Tokyo. Hey, Mark, welcome.
Great. Thank you for the invitation. Awesome to be here. I am Mark Kaprowski, not Mark Sims.
Japanese Mark, Tokyo Mark.
Sure, yeah.
So tell us a little bit about your experience and then
Okay,
a little
well,
bit about the video we're going to watch.
Yeah, great. So just a quick snapshot about myself. I'm originally from Minnesota and grew up there. And then this is my second time actually to live in Japan. I've been living here for the past 16 years and I teach at a number of universities in the Tokyo area. And then about 2013, so about 7 or 8 years ago, I started the CE5 group here. And we do events basically in all around the Tokyo area, neighboring prefectures. And I think we've had about 62 events to date. We've also hosted an event in Bali a couple of years ago. We did an event on the Great Island in Hawaii. And our team here is comprised of, it's very diverse internationally. So it's made up of both Japanese people and expats. So, for example, we had an event recently, we had a married couple from Brazil and we had someone from Israel and we had someone from Hungary. So yeah, I have a video. It's a little bit longer than the other ones. It's about 7 minutes in length. And so feel free if you want, maybe in the middle, if you need to fast forward, that's perfectly okay. And you're welcome to visit our website. And we have more videos there in our YouTube channel.
Okay, great. I'm going to show it, and do me a favor, when it's time to pause and fast forward, tell me, and we'll kind of do it together.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Here we go. This is about the time where we should maybe move forward, Mark.
They probably wanted to Whitley and see it. Wow.
1 second. Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe move forward just a little bit. There we go.
Okay, Scott, that's fine.
All right.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Thank you so much.
So we, yeah, that was just a 7-minute sort of introduction to the protocols we use and a montage of some of the experiences we've had in Japan. We have some longer versions on our YouTube channel, like a 30-minute version. I think we have a 40-minute version. So I'll put our website URL in the chat window if people want to have a look.
Right. And we're going to go to, I guess, someone who's a neighbor of yours. Also,
Yeah, Greg.
Here's Greg Sullivan.
Hi, Scott. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Much love from Tokyo. We've got 2 groups in Japan here, and Mark's a good friend, brother. And it's so nice to be with all the CE5 family. I just feel so overwhelmed. It's like the first time we've all gotten, so many of us have gotten together in a call like this, an event like this. Our journey with Jay Seti and CE5 Japan started in 2010. Way on the other side of Japan, Western Japan, in the Fukuoka prefecture. And we've made trips to, also, all over Japan. Every prefecture we've had events and teams put together, and it's been an amazing ride. Last year, our YouTube really took off in Japan, so our media presence has kind of really gotten off the charts. When I released the Sirius film, I made an appearance in the CE5 film last year with Dr. Greer, and we've worked with CSETI since 2010 to localize books and DVDs here. We had quite a bit of blowback in the media after releasing Sirius in 2013. We did screening tour for 2 years, and as of last year, I finally kind of this new wave of staff in the mass communication industry here have really started to pick up on what we're doing. So I have a video to share of a recent TV experience a few weeks ago that was on national TV of CE5 happening outside of Tokyo, where we had a ship appear over this Sirius, and I was able to capture that, and they did a great job on the editing and everything. We did 2 tours to Sedona, and I've also had a long experience with Mount Adams in Washington, Southern Washington, which is a great Stargate. But yeah, it's great to be with you all.
Fantastic. And I think you've got a video here too.
Yes, the video, I'll just try and maybe narrate as we go, Scott. I think I sent the start point is like at 2 minutes and change. And then I wanted to just share some of the powerful footage that we've had of a lot of ground lights activity, a lot of landing activity as well. And if that's at around 5.5 minutes, so I'll chime in when we can jump to that.
Okay, now the video that I just pulled up actually is 18 minutes long. So that
18 minutes. Right. So we'll start at like 2 minutes, the 2 minute mark.
Start at the 2 minute mark. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll chime in when we can. Actually, it's 1.5 minutes is where the start is, and then I'll chime in when we can jump. Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
All right, great.
That's I'm sitting here right now at this table.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
証拠ってありますか？
一応映像もありますんで、お見せします。
グレッグさん主催の UFO を呼ぶイベントで、なんと UFO が撮影されたんだそう。その映像がこちら。
This is a famous film director, Beat Takeshi, in the upper left, and he's one of the biggest figures in the media here. And these are some ground lights on our 10th anniversary last year, right in the mountains. This light. So we were able to show that not all craft are in the sky, here on TV. Here's an interview on the way to the location.
どんどん機が良くなるし、すごい神秘的で、そういう理由も一つあります。じゃあやっぱ神秘的なところに来るんだ。
いいね、着きましたね。Here's my Psionics Aurora, all ready to go.
はい、お願いします。まっすぐになりますね。はい。
決定的な素材いただきたいですね。
100% ですもんね。
果たして
まさに見れるわけですよ。
Yeah, so there's a little bit of a... There we go. Yeah, the ship suddenly appeared.
決定的です、これは。いや、すごくないですか。
So yeah, we can. Thank you. That was they showed it a little longer in a second, but you can jump, Scott, to about 5 minutes. Thank you. Sorry. And then we'll see some of the footage. Yeah, that's over here. Yeah, thank you. The next clip is some of the best night vision footage we have. It's after this one. You can keep going. Yeah, it's just after this. A lot of ground light action in Japan here.
こっちもほらダブルできてるよ、こっちね。ダブルできてる。赤い。
光っているのが UFO？
So they're questioning, was that really a UFO? This light here on the side appeared out of nowhere and just started, you got a lot of this flashing activity. The next one is a lot more clear, the next clip.
全然わかりませんが、お客さんの反応を見ると、山の中腹で光っているものが UFO なのでしょうか。
So this next one is some of our best stuff in Okinawa, down in the Hawaii of Japan. And we have, amazing long, just, the ships appearing up to an hour at a time. Just a few hundred meters across this cove. And this is the strobe light. Those are, that's the start of it. They're kind of doubting it. But then you'll see this explosion of light as this plasma craft, appears.
U ターンしてるよでも。U ターン。すると。
ほら、そうだ、真正面、真正面。
There we go. Just like a whiteout moment on the screen.
すごいすごい。ありがとう。ありがとう。ありがとう。
めちゃめちゃ光っている物体が。
すごい。空に飛んでるんじゃない？
Thank you. Yeah, I'll explain that. That was like a 4-year.
我々がイメージする UFO とは違いますが。確かに海辺にこの光は何なのか説明ができないのです。
時間かけて、Thank you, Scott. Yeah, that's great.
までこう私がナビゲートしてますね。
Is there one more spot you want me to go to?
I think that's okay. The other thing that was great about this video was that at the show here, they really detailed the mystery circle tones. We have a Japanese version of the contact tool, the contact app, and also, speaking of auditory phenomena like the radios, is we experienced something I call the ET bird. It's like somewhere between a metallic, chirping of, it's not an insect and it's not a bird, and they showed that in the show as well. So sometimes we have the beings coming in around the circle. I'm sure many people have heard it, but yeah, this video will be shared on our YouTube channel. We have an English playlist and everything. Today was also really special for us. 1 year ago, we had the Mystery Circle Tones, and I was a part of an online event in Japan that we had over 20,000 watching live from Tokyo during the Corona lockdown. So that was like, yeah, this is a great, this 5455 cycle is going to be awesome from here on out.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for joining us. And
thanks for having us.
RK, if you can hear me, turn on your camera. I was going to go to you next, but I think what I'm going to do, whoops.
Good morning.
Mark. Yeah, there's RK, great. Hello, RK. Okay, you're up next. There you are.
Okay, I'm Radhakrishnan Rajashekaran. It's quite a big name. So you can call me in short RK. I'm from India, in particular Tamil Nadu, that's my state. The experience is quite new to me because I have idea about something going on around us in secret, but we always try to find out that one, yeah, people are doing it. So CE5 is one of the things that I know. I met Mack on Facebook and made me understand the importance of that one. So it made me a bit curious about it. The one more thing, like the mantras and all the stuff that you are using to, summon the aliens, summon the UFOs, whatever it is, like we call it, celestial beings. So most of them are Sanskritized. They are Sanskrit, of course. Like these mantras have been taught to us when we were kids. We know all these mantras. Casually, we can, do that from childhood. It is being taught to us. So when I saw that one, I found through that Indians have a great, kind of, connection with, alien beings, because we have so many past evidences in the temples and so many places. Even when I was a kid, I have experienced many things in my life. But in India, like whatever experience you have, something out of your, scientific approach, they consider that one is kind of a spiritual thing. They just call it God or something like that. They'll name it, or else they'll shun you away, say that it's a kind of a ghost thing, something like that. Okay, they're full of superstitions here. But still, like our temples themselves look like a kind of alien crafts. So it's a quite good experience for me, but I don't have any kind of equipment to catch all these things, because I do meditation, I do use mantras and all stuff, but I could feel kind of a self-satisfaction and so many things. But I never got a chance to video them or see them and all those things, because sometimes I have seen such stuff in my life, but I'm not sure whether they are, them or something else, because I'm not into those things very, deep into that. I'm master's in literature. I was a professor. Yeah, I'm glad to be a part of this group, and you please guide me to find it here also.
Well, thank you very much, RK.
Thank you, everyone.
It's nice to have somebody from India. Really beautiful. We're almost ready for Mark and his CE6, but there's one more panelist we want to introduce. We're now heading from India to New Zealand, and I want to welcome Doug Parker. Hello, Doug. You're on.
Okay. Unmuted. There we go. So I'm Doug. I'm from Coromandel in New Zealand. It's near our biggest city, Auckland. I've been doing CE5 since 2001, and have been therefore privileged to meet a really, really large number of people over the years doing this, and enjoyed an amazing suite of experiences which have been life-changing. But before I say anything else, I just want to pass on an apology and a welcome from Jeremy Cloak. He runs our CE5 Aotearoa New Zealand group here, and he's unfortunately traveling today and couldn't be with us. I know he's met Mark and Debs and Kim and lots of other people whom I know through Jeremy. And we've really enjoyed the fact that down here in New Zealand, we have a very, very small, almost non-existent military, and therefore there's no kind of interference of the like which I've experienced in the United States. So we have a really open sort of environment, and actually we're able to travel internally in the country and to Australia at the moment. And we're still having CE5 gatherings. We had one with 16 people just a week ago, which was really good. And I'm also very much appreciative of the work that's been put into this in recent times. I've been in communication with Jimmy Blanchette, and I've been doing this for a couple of years now, and I share the same kind of experiences, which have been somewhat different. But going right back to the old school, I've been using one of these for a very, very long time, and also had lots of anomalous communications through that. And I'm really, really looking forward to getting back into a world where we can physically get together, and I can come and meet some of you, especially some of the people that I've known only through Facebook. I very much do miss being able to go to Joshua Tree and Mount Shasta, and Crestone, where in Crestone is the place where I've had my most amazing experiences.
Well, thank you for being with us, Doug, from New Zealand. And I think we've got time just to hear briefly from one of our dear friends, Adrian Valera. Adrian, are you there? Are you there, Adrian?
I don't think he's still here. I just spoke to him, and he is busy working on a few things. So,
okay. Well, Mark, are you ready for me to put the spotlight on you? Can you turn your camera
on? Well, it's totally dark.
Let me see if I can have a light.
But hold on, maybe we can do this.
Yeah, let me see a light on your face with my video.
My camera's actually on.
Here we go.
What?
Are you okay?
You got to shine it on my face, not on the phone.
You sure?
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
And over there is
we're out here.
You know what? Let's point the other direction so we're not shining it.
Okay. Yeah.
It's really dark, and let's get away from all the noise here. We're sorry. There's a lot of people here now, and it's noisy and it's dark, and we're trying to keep from stumbling on ourselves.
I'm gonna
switch the Zoom or something.
I'm gonna mute you, and when you're ready, just unmute.
I think we're ready now.
We're close. I need to help the cameraman get connected to Zoom.
Sure. So just as everybody can see, Mark is getting ready to lead a meditation in a CE6. And I want to thank everybody for being with us. Over 300 people in the Zoom room. And it's so wonderful seeing people from all over the world. It's very exciting. My name is Love Coach Scott Catamas, and I've been in this UFO world for a very long time. Produced over 100 original television shows and national broadcasts.
Hey, Scott.
Yes, Mark. Alan.
Alan. It's Alan. Should I just say hello to everybody in the rest of the world? And thank you so much for putting this together. This is a historic event where the world is coming together because we are turning the page in human history. We are about to enter the cosmos as true human beings. We are not really humans until we unite our humanity together. Well, now all these spotlights on me. So making contact, which is what we're doing around the planet, marks the beginning of a new time, a new era, new possibilities for humans to emerge and really drop into who they really are. There's an opening in consciousness. The veils between the worlds are lifting, and what has blocked us from reaching the rest of the cosmos is being lifted. The grids that have been disconnected are now reconnecting on a higher level to open the brain so we can make higher contact with these other realms. So we're moving into really great times. And this is sort of a holiday. It's sort of a celebration of possibilities and a uniting of humanity. So I just want to thank everyone for showing up. It's also happens to be the launch of my new book called Making Contact, which sort of initiated. Mark said that's a great name. Scott did a program on that. And that's how this whole evening came about, because it's time. It's time. Contact arrival. Everything that we've always wanted to be and know is possible is now awakening for us. So thank you, Scott and Debra and Mark and everyone gathered here, because we are going into a new time, a new era. This marks, I feel, the beginning of something possible that humans have always longed for. You know, we've always thought it was possible to fly, but it wasn't until the Wright brothers in 1903 actually lifted off the ground. We always knew that there were other beings inhabiting the universe with us, but it really didn't show up in a popular way until the last few years. And now the government's coming out and saying, yes, we are being visited, we have company. So let's wake up humanity to who we really are, which is miraculous, divine, interdimensional, cosmic beings. So this has been a great evening, and it's just starting because we are out here in Sedona seeing lots of things moving in the sky. So thank you, Scott.
Thank you, Alan, and thank you for all that you've done for so long to bring the new realities into our world.
Yes, thanks. Here's Mark and Debra. We're all here.
Debra Giusti's here.
There she is.
Oh, it's amazing. Beautiful night. Beautiful
Yes,
people.
it really is warm. It's warm here in the desert.
It's really nice. This is the warmest night we've had since we've been here. This is our and last night was just amazing. We had things in the sky all night, and got a lot of good footage. And I wish I had time to put together a little montage of the things we saw last night, because it was some impressive stuff. But we're going to get started now. I'm going to lead a meditation. And before I do that, I'm told the camera guy who is operating the camera that's going to be connected to our Zoom doesn't have the Zoom link. So I need to speak to him. So I'm going to walk over, and I'm actually going to introduce you to him if I don't stumble on. Okay, here we go.
Well, we want him to come in as a panelist, ideally.
Right.
Can you give me his email address and I'll email it to him?
Or what's the best way to do it? Text you or email you?
I really need to email it to him, would be ideal.
Okay. Can he email you the address for your?
Text it to 805.
He needs to email it.
Oh, email it to Simon@wondermouse.us.
Simon, SIMON at wondermouse.us.
Wondermouse.us. All right. So I just emailed it to Simon. So Simon, it should be there in just a minute. And then when you get that email, Simon, it'll say panelist link for the show. Open it up and you'll see about halfway down where it says click here to join. And that's when you're going
to click to join. All right, you just hit it.
Great, fantastic.
And we're going to switch the camera, the spotlight over to him here in a moment as he gets connected.
All right.
No audio.
And then switch the camera around.
And all of you in our Zoom room, continue to chat it up. Let us know where you're from. Let us know about your experiences you've had. It's always fun to hear from all of you.
Yeah, right. He's going to let you hear.
Oh, wait, hold on 1 second. Sorry. There we go.
Okay. Okay, Scott, can you spotlight him?
As soon as he comes in. Oh, there he is. Got him.
Okay. Let's see what he's got.
Well, now that's interesting. It's not letting me. Oh, here we go. Got it. All right. And I'm going to take it. Do you want me to keep it on both of you or just on him?
How does it look for both of us?
It looks good to have both of you, really. Especially
okay, let's do that.
Meditation, so we can hear you and look at him.
All right. All right. Sounds great.
And I'm going straight to your phone on this one.
Okay. Yeah. Just record right on the phone. We're going to.
Do you want me to start and stop, or do you want me to just record the whole time?
Whatever you feel.
I don't know if it would hold enough. I don't know if you have enough space on that.
You may be right. So
I'll I'll use my discretion.
Okay, use your discretion. It's got a lot of stuff, but anyway, okay, I'm going to get busy. It's got a lot of memory, I meant to say, a lot of memory availability. Okay, I've got to.
There's one up there.
Oh, we got one straight up.
Oh, yeah.
Can somebody laser it? Is there a laser?
Straight up.
Straight up.
Oh, right there.
No, right up
Over
there. Right up there.
You know, Debs, I'm actually going to put this add you to the spotlight. You want to talk about what's going on for you?
Yeah, actually my radio, my chatterbox is going crazy. Of course, now that I said that, it's not, but I was holding it up a second ago. There it goes again. It's responding to what we're saying, and it was responding to everyone cheering at the UFO there in the screen. So they respond to our thoughts and to our words and our actions, and especially the energy of the group. It's been going crazy ever since Mark started talking, actually. Ever since Alan started talking. And there you go again. So just wanted you to see.
Well, thank you, Debs. And we
You're
will watch the
welcome.
video a little bit later on tonight.
Oh, thanks.
So, you know, just as I did with Debs, if any of you any of our panelists are having your walkie-talkies go off, let me know. And if it's at an appropriate time, obviously not in the middle of Mark's meditation, but, you know, before he starts or after he's done, I'll put the spotlight on you. And we're just waiting for Mark to let us know when he's ready to start his meditation. And as you can see, they already had something in the night sky in Sedona. And you know, what Deb said is right. We can all tune in. And as Mark leads the meditation, drop in and allow yourself to feel the presence and the connection to our star family. They're all waiting for us. So, Mark, how are you doing? You are muted.
All right, everyone, we're going to start the meditation. I've got everyone here ready to do this here in Sedona. We just had some exciting things already happening in the sky. So everybody, if we could find a comfortable position. Can everybody hear me okay? Okay.
Yeah, we do.
All right.
Mark, can you camera light on you so we can see you?
You know what? I'm going to do this in the dark because it's so beautiful here. And when I have the bright lights shining, people can't see the sky and we lose that ambiance of.
Okay, so I'm going to remove the spotlight from you. We can still hear you, but the camera is entirely on Simon's camera.
Perfect. Okay, and I'm going to take off my video and we're going to start this here in a moment. Okay, so this, everyone, is International Making Contact Day, the very first inaugural event. And this is going to become an annual event.
Yes.
And so you're at the very first. And it will grow. This is a movement. This is a people's disclosure movement, a diplomacy movement. We know that our star family is right above us, and they have been above us from time immemorial. And they've just been waiting for us to reach a certain level of consciousness, of technical, scientific, and spiritual advancement to be able to meet them in a way that we won't fear them and we won't worship them, because they aren't gods and they aren't monsters. They are benevolent beings that are here to celebrate with us when we're ready to accept the fact that we're not alone. And we haven't been alone for a long time. This has been decades and centuries, that millennium, that they've been with us. They're part of our history. We can even go so far as to say They are us, and we are them. And I know that may sound counterintuitive, but it's so true. You have no idea, many of us. We are here to celebrate a reunion in which we are reuniting with our family. So as we take a comfortable spot and we begin to fill our lungs with air, let's fill our hearts with love and gratitude and reverence for the miracle that is life. Life is a miracle. Just think about it for a moment, how the cosmos came into being. There were no planets, there were no stars, there were no physical beings. And yet here we are. Somehow we're here. This is an incredibly powerful moment in history, in human history. Think about it. The moment that first contact is made on this planet, it'll be the first, and it'll change everything. When global contact is made, when that day, when they appear in our skies from horizon to horizon around the globe, nothing's going to be the same. How are we going to react to that? Because it's going to happen. And it's a celebration. They're going to show themselves to us. All we have to do is give them permission. Let them know that we're welcoming them with loving, open arms. So in that spirit, let's fill our heart full of love to give to them. As we breathe in through our nose and we sing the note Hue, a love song to the cosmos, to our brothers and sisters, our ancestors, and to the prime creator. Let's let that love go out through our mouth and out through our crown chakra and energize the world and them in this celebration. So let's take a cleansing breath in through our nose and out through our mouth. And now let's sing the hue. Hue.
So there is a ship moving. If you take a look right about in the center of Simon's screen, you can see a light that's moving unlike any of the other lights. Hopefully somebody else will put their laser on it again. But if you are on a large enough screen, you can see it. Yeah, there you go. There's the laser pointing out where it is.
This one, UFOs.
So I'm going to now sit and orient myself in the sky so I can see what's going on. And I've got to figure out how to turn on my night scope here.
Do you see just down at the very bottom left, there was either a shooting star or something moving very rapidly to the left. If you move your camera down, it's way down. It's out of the screen now, but we did see just now a movement of a very bright, it was very fast. So now there's two heading towards each other almost. Take a look at the lasers, and they just passed each other, going in opposite directions. And I encourage everybody watching at home, get as large a monitor as you can and make it full screen so you can really see this.
Yeah. Did you see it? Yeah. Yeah, that one changed direction, disappeared.
Everyone, I know you can't see me right now,
hi.
but this is Melinda Leslie. She runs the business
Hi, everybody.
Sedona UFO Tours, and she has been an absolute angel helping us out here. She picked this site that we're at. This is where she brings many of the tours that she brings to do sky watches. And she's allowed us to borrow some of her equipment. She's got 8 of these military grade night scopes that we can actually look up in the sky with. We're sharing them up between
And
us.
lasers.
Yeah, and
Lasers
the
for
lasers.
pointing. And then PVS 7 Generation 3 military night vision goggles.
So if you're ever in Sedona, please look up Sedona UFO Tours. She has a website.
Yeah, there's a big one.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Look, oh, there's three of them. Let me see.
Okay.
Now they're on, they're on different trajectories, so it's not a formation, but we got a bunch of things moving. 1, 2, 3.
And we're just getting started.
I'm so hoping for a big formation or structured craft first.
Yeah.
We will. I know we will. But hi, everyone. Thanks for being here. How many people we got with us?
How many people do we have, Scott?
We've got about 300 in the Zoom room and several hundred watching on Facebook.
Awesome. Awesome. And we probably got, how many do we have here? I want about 50 maybe?
About 50, yeah. I
Yeah.
would say we have about 50.
And we head over to the register and we'll send the recording out to everybody. So we're going to reach a lot of people. Oh, there's one moving
Come meet my
right.
client super quick.
Hey, will you turn on my scope?
Yeah.
I don't know how to turn it on.
Yeah, here. I'll trade you for a sec.
Okay.
Hold mine. You can look through it if you want.
Okay, thank you.
You go out every night? Yes.
These.
Now, Mark, you need to focus them for you, which is a notch ring on the end of the main lens.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm going to pre-focus that.
Alrighty. Yeah, I already see one up there.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
I'll trade you. And I'm going to go help the guys see if they can, because they can get that image clearer than that.
Okay. All right, we'll do that.
And appreciating everybody in the chat box. People in the chat box are sharing some of the experiences that they're having right now. People are having experiences in different parts of the country.
Oh, straight ahead.
Super cool.
What's that? Hi.
And he's got the people on his camera that they're online.
Oh,
He
nice.
says we got 300 people in Zoom.
Yeah.
And how many other people on Facebook
About
watching?
100 people on Facebook
That's 100 on
watching
Facebook.
this.
Right. And
Yeah.
300 in Zoom.
Yeah.
And about 50 here. So.
Yeah, you're part of something really special. This
Yeah.
is something we're going to do every year. May the 4th is the International Making Contact Day. And you're participating in the very first one.
Yeah. The first official one. Yeah. Yes.
And we have people from all over the world who've been making contact for years.
Yeah.
They're good friends of mine. We have them, they're in New Zealand, in India.
Well, here's a fast one,
Oh,
Mark.
okay. Got that, Simon?
Fast one.
It's far away, but it's
Yeah. Oh, he's dimming.
Oh, yeah.
He's pick up
oh,
speed
wow.
as he goes. He's picking up speed as
Wow,
he heads out.
well, I wish you guys could see what we're seeing because,
Yeah,
you
he's
know,
picking up speed as he goes.
one thing I have determined over the last 24 hours is I'm going to invest in a really high-end camera system that we can get very high quality 4K details so people at home can see what we're seeing, because some of this stuff is just crazy.
Put a laser in a
Does
pocket.
Simon have a doubler? Can you at least double?
Oh, yeah, that guy's fast too.
What'd you say, Scott?
Does Simon have a doubler on his camera?
No, unfortunately, what we have is this is the poor man's solution of a cell phone connected to a night goggle system.
Whatever works, man.
Yeah, I wanted to just make sure that you know, I wanted to try something that anybody could do. And give people that experience, because I really don't want to do something ultra high end yet. I want to show people at home what they can do with a meager budget, with your own cell phone and a good scope, and you can Zoom, you know, and share what you're seeing with people on the internet. And that's how this is going to go viral, where people who know other people are saying, look what I'm seeing above my house.
What do we see? And we've got a lot of people in the chat box saying it's great work. A lot of back in the chat box right now. Susan, Christine, MK, Joey, Marco are all appreciating you. Christine, Tammy, they're all saying thank you.
Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate you all your support over the years. You really have become like my family, many of you. And Christy, I think I know who you are, and I love you, and it means the world to me when you say stuff like that.
Christy Joy, and she says it's awesome. There's one.
Oh yeah.
Is that
Oh, here. Hey, Linda.
Yes.
Melinda, there's I don't have my laser with me. I left
Sorry,
it
guys.
over
I
at the
didn't mean to
table.
abandon you guys. I just.
There's a good one coming. If I think other.
Where's your laser?
Do you have?
I handed you one.
I know you did, and I left it at the table. And so I don't have three hands because I'm holding a phone and the goggles. There, that's it. Somebody spotted it.
Okay. Oh, he's dicing fast too. Got a fast one. Woo! Look at him go.
I think it was further up.
Now you guys flash at him. Let's see if we can give him the flashback. Go 1, 2, 3, then no light for the count of 10.
Yeah, there it is. Stay there.
No light. Give us a flash, please.
Yes.
Yes.
Flashes.
Oh yeah, last night we were flashing us like crazy. Bunches of them.
Are you out every night, girl?
Well, we were doing this with Mark. This is the third night in a row. This is the official beginning of the C5 event, but we had dress rehearsals the last 2 nights.
Are you continuing for the rest of the week?
No, this is our last night.
This will be the last night. But I'm offering my tours every night.
That's great to know.
And I have, I can take people every night. I've got some people.
Oh, wow. That was cool. This is just too cool.
You see these three
Yeah,
stars?
those trees.
They go in there and they disappear.
Oh, you're really?
Yeah, Mark. They went like this. They go like this, and then it disappears. It goes like that.
Are you on here?
No, I'm recording straight to the phone.
Oh, okay. But are you on it? Are you on those 3 stars? So that's like a portal.
This star just appeared.
Yeah.
And then they went.
Which star just appeared?
This bright one.
Oh wow! It looks like it's pulsating. Okay, we got 2 cameras here, and I'm looking at the one that's not on Zoom. So, are you on something?
Yeah, there's one flying right above us.
Oh, okay.
You know, earlier you didn't have to scrub through it. There was one, Mark.
Yeah.
It was going. It dimmed a lot, and then it goes up. It changed. It went in like a right angle and disappeared.
Wow.
That's fucking crazy. I don't know I don't know what to figure it out.
So I do see one that's slowly moving across right in the exact center of your.
Yeah, this. So Jose is manning the camera that's on Zoom right now. He's right next to me, and he's got it.
So get everybody at home watching. Maybe you can put the laser pointer on it again, right in the center.
Okay.
Very slowly.
I'm gonna go get my laser pointer. Excuse me, Debra. Don't step on anything.
Thank you. wonderful comments we're getting in the chat box. Thank you so much. And yes, we're in Sedona, Arizona, with Mark Sims and his crew on the launch of Worldwide Making Contact Day.
All right, now got to figure out how to do this.
What do you need to do?
Well, you know what I need is my headless phones. But
Mark, there's a good question. How do you distinguish from satellites?
What?
Oh, there's one. Now, is that a plane that's flashing? In the lower part, very lowest part of where you are.
Oh.
Very clear. Mark, you want to check it out?
What is it?
Oh, no, go back to.
Yeah. Wow. Get that. Are you on that where they're pointing, Jose?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I think earlier he was talking about an airplane just now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Chris Toussaint says flashing lights are planes.
Yeah.
How do you distinguish between satellites and UFOs?
Well, when they change direction, they're not satellites. And when they flash,
Oh, this one just dimmed
Went
like,
straight into
and
the
it
hole again.
disappeared, dude.
Same hole.
Hey, Mark,
well, the satellites will dim like
that
that.
one just disappeared right into the same spot the other one disappeared in.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I can see it really clear.
They get dimmer and dimmer and dimmer, and then they disappear right in that spot.
Well, they could be. Now, you know, satellites will, go from the sunlight into the shadow of the Earth. So, that does happen with satellites. So that's not
Yeah,
a
but
sure
they won't
thing.
speed up. If it speeds up, it's not a satellite. If it slows down, it's not a satellite. If it turns, if they flash back,
Right.
all those things are things satellites can't do.
Right.
There's actually less than satellites in the visual range, which are called Earth atmospheric low orbital satellites. There's less than 10 usually in a 2-hour window of time in the visual range. Whenever I have people come out, which has been hundreds of times with satellite apps, it's been proven that less than 10 show up as satellites. I recently had a tour where we had like 40, 50 sightings. Only 4 came up that night as satellites.
Wow.
On the apps. So what a lot of people are quick to say, oh, it's a satellite, not realizing they got to watch them for a while to see what they're going to do.
Right.
They'll start, as they're heading out into space, they'll speed up. Sometimes they'll zigzag, they'll change direction. And we've seen all these things already tonight. So, so you just got to watch them to see what they're going to do. And don't always assume it's a satellite. If it goes really straight all the way to the horizon, okay, you saw a satellite,
Right.
or almost to the horizon. It starts to fade out of view 10 or 20 degrees above the horizon, then chances are that's a satellite. But again, less than 10 come up on the apps in a 2-hour window, which is about how long we're looking.
Yeah. Thank you, Melinda. Thank you. That was Melinda Leslie with Sedona UFO Tours, and she's just a wealth of information.
I have taken out, it's called UFO Sighting Tours is the name of my company.
Oh, UFO Sighting Tours. Okay.
Because I do have 3 competitors in town, although I have been doing it the longest. And I told my clients tonight is tour number 1,352. 1,352 tours.
Wow. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
Well, my clients were so excited to be part of this tonight when I told them. They were like, oh, we so much want to be there and do it. So they were really into it.
That's great.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to go back to them.
Okay,
so I'm over there if you need me.
Melinda. Thank you, Melinda. That was really wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, we definitely have a ship. Oh my gosh, I got to get my.
Here's a laser.
Right here. It's flashing.
Oh.
Definitely a ship. It just flashed. It flashed twice. And
we can get what I call a spinner, something spin the sunlight or something jumping around. I call them spinners and jumpers. Let's see if it does it again. I haven't seen it again. It might come back.
Right there.
Oh, I just saw another. Actually, that's
here.
That
you want
last really faint thing might have been a fast unknown.
Here, I've got mine in this hand. I've got a phone and a and a scope and a laser in 2 hands. All right, I think I figured this out.
You should have.
Huh?
You should have your laser and like have it tucked in your pocket. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
got it. Oh, you got
I have it. I have it. It's
He's heading towards the portal, and he's fast.
so this is the portal, right?
This whole area that I'm circling right here. I'm circling it. This
What-
is the portal area.
Is it always the portal here, or is it based
Yeah,
on
no,
the star
no, it's always right here.
Well,
It's a configuration of a bunch of our vortexes meeting up, causing like a stargate.
Is there one near the airport too?
Well, yeah, because that's the airport right there. We're in the
Right.
airport Mesa vortex right now, so, and Cathedral Rock.
But on the other side of the airport.
It's
toward
all the same
Wilson.
sky. Yeah, it's all the
Yeah,
same
it's all the
sky.
same. But the portal's this side or it's the whole?
This whole area, I'm circling.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
That's Arcturus?
No, yeah, that's Arcturus, but
Yeah.
above them is an object, yeah.
Right.
Let me go join my client, sorry. Here I come, guys.
No, that's a star.
That's Arcturus.
Yeah, that's Arcturus.
Oh, you're right there. Never mind. Walk around. Whatever you want, just, you know, I'll be here or by the camera.
I saw a whole bunch of them going to a hole over here.
You just started doing this? Just a whole thing, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never done
Okay, I'm getting a big psychic hit. That knows.
No, I'm
Pay
from
attention.
California.
Something's coming. There's I think a big psychic hit.
Oh yeah, did you see that?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so everybody who's watching at home, it's just below the center of the screen now, almost in the exact center of the circle. And it's moving pretty fast. Laser pointer is up.
See this?
We sure do.
And then there's this one moving right here.
All right.
Guys, this should be a naked eye sighting. Yeah. Right. Naked eye. Naked eye sight.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Up here. Look at that. You can see with the naked eye.
That is really something.
That's about.
Yeah, he's naked eye. It goes fast. He's coming into the portal. It's a good one.
Wow.
In amber light. Yeah, I think he kind of looks orange.
I can see that.
Which means we're getting something with such a huge energy signature. It's ionized in the air around it.
Wow.
When you get a gold, orange, red, blue, or green, you're getting ionization of the air. It's called electrical plasma from something with such a huge energy signature. So whenever we get orange, that's really, really significant.
You can see that with your own.
Yeah.
It's gone. It's amazing.
And he headed out. So he's still there. Oh, okay. He's right there still. He's dimming. So I think he's heading out.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Yeah, he's heading out. Getting real good.
Oh my God.
Oh, I went in the sky.
It's just weird. Now that to me proves it because we watched it for a long time.
And that's often when you see
And here's another one.
Got it. Wow, that's amazing.
Look at that.
Christmas college probably going, oh, Eddie, here we go.
He's
This is that
big.
one area where there's
Yeah.
lights always talking.
Yeah. But they keep coming back.
And here's one.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, here's a good bright one.
Oh, did you see that one just appeared? It just came up.
They do it all the time.
Jeez. Just showed up.
Oh, did he just come in the portal? Yeah, he probably just popped in. You're lucky if you caught that on camera, somebody just popping in.
Yeah, I got it right. It just showed up.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means you just saw somebody come in the portal.
So what do you?
So okay, so Mark,
Yeah.
that one you guys were all watching that was really bright. It went south
Yeah.
and disappeared. So I'm following this one.
Yeah,
and it's not
constant, yeah.
disappearing.
It
So
has
I
a
don't
streaker
think it's
tail
the
between
shadow
stars.
of the earth or
It
nothing.
has no streaker
That one
tail.
just literally just disappeared.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they have a streaker tail.
Because this one, I can still see it.
They
Oh my Lord.
made turns. Yeah.
That is weird.
This is our last day.
Yeah, we've gotten a couple real fast ones that have made fast turns. Mark, do you think
Yeah.
we can use my Zoom to film his better screen?
Try it.
Okay, here's a great big bright one over here that's slow. That is close and way slower than the satellite.
This is
Oh.
live. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Is
okay.
there any way to preview it before we do it?
No, there isn't. Unfortunately, he would have to spotlight you. Scott would have to spotlight you.
No, he's not blinking.
I can't see
That is not
the time what we're getting.
Oh, you
That's so
definitely the color.
because
That
his
is
is
not a
so much
plane.
better, right?
Right.
Really slow.
Yeah,
Really,
it
really,
is.
really slow. And everyone
I know,
says, make
that's-
your eyes red, so we're getting amber light again. That's exciting.
See, this is what I was hoping we could do with Zoom, but Zoom just doesn't let you zoom in. You know, you'd think that Zoom would let you zoom the camera. Yeah.
Well, let me just check with my regular camera.
Oh, there was a shooting star right next to it. Oh, when you getting that again? Yeah, that's
It stopped on stationary.
Wow. Well, on the other camera where we are hooked up to a night scope, we're able to zoom in and fill the field of view. It's really quite.
See, it's stalling.
Yeah, it's stopped.
It's stalled. It's totally stopped now.
Yeah, I
This is what
see.
my camera could get.
Oh,
That's what I'm
hey,
saying.
Scott.
Yes.
Zinka is here, and she is in the panel. She's going to try. Can you spotlight her for a second?
Yeah, let's put the spotlight on you, Zenka. Spotlight's on Zenka. Now, Zenka, we're only seeing a small square. Maybe it's taking, that's better, but it's still only taking a third of the
Can you get closer?
third of your of the
It's
screen.
stopped again. It's totally stalled.
Yes.
It's just stalled.
So the thing that's in the center of the screen was moving, and now it's stopped.
Wow.
Now it's moving again. I'm getting a big psychic hit again.
I've got it entirely on Zenka's screen.
So this is an iPhone recording an iPhone screen that's connected to a military Gen 3 scope. And it's
Very slow. Yeah, it stopped again.
It is stopping again. It's not a satellite.
It's flashing. You see it flashing?
It's
It's going the other way now.
It's going the other way, yeah.
It's going back and forth. Now it's going down. Wow, there it goes. It's behind the mountain. Yeah, that was, there's a group of stars, or there's, you see that triangle still here, right? Which is
yeah, right. See this one moving? It's right above the triangle. There's the triangle right here. Can you see that?
yeah, that's they keep going inside there and disappearing.
Okay, and this one was right above it.
It's a little
Yeah,
hard
my
with
eyes.
Zenka.
Huh?
It's a little hard because it's a little hard with Zenka's screen. I've still got it on her, but it seems to keep freezing. It's not a.
Oh, really?
It's not a consistent
Are-
flow like the round
Oh,
one.
hey, are you on Wi-Fi or are you on your cell, Zinka?
I'm not on your Wi-Fi.
You should go on
Oh,
Wi-Fi.
yeah, go on our
Okay,
Wi-Fi.
I'm gonna take it away then.
Or you know what? Here, I'm going to give you my phone to use. And let me. So Zinka, I'm going to switch phones with Zinka.
Okay, I'm gonna
Turn on the camera.
While you do that, I'm on Simon.
And then you have to switch the camera around, I think.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, that's much better. That's much better.
See it? Let me go closer.
Brighter again. Oh, that's a little flash. Thank you.
Where?
Thank you.
Oh,
Got a
over
flash.
here. I'm gonna stay on this one.
Power up, please. Nice gimmick again. Nice getting a bit brighter.
Zink, I talked to you on the phone, yes? Yeah, but this is they're picking up the. I'm sorry.
Sometimes we have ones like this get as bright as that all of a sudden. That's a star, but it's not that bright. That's not all right. Come on. I know you can.
There's two of them there.
You got something?
Are there
Two of them.
together?
Yep. And they're spreading apart.
Yeah.
Where we got two together?
They split apart.
Oh, did they? Oh, okay. Here's another one.
It's getting dimmer.
Give us a power up, please. This guy's heading towards the portal, so I like his direction.
Oh, here's another one. They're going to cross paths.
Okay, go.
I
All right,
see
guys,
where-
up there, we need a formation. Come fly over us in a formation, please.
Oh, sorry.
Come fly over us in a formation. There's one by himself.
There it is.
I think he looks like he's picking up speed. Yeah, I think he's dimming and picking up speed. Slowing down. He's picking up speed, picking up speed. God.
And there's another one that appeared right
Yeah.
there.
Right there. Yeah, it's a different one.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
It's dimming down. Yeah.
Give us a
Turned off. Hit 0000.
We're getting a lot of feedback from people in the chat box asking to go back to Simon's screen because it was
Okay, do it. Sorry, I was trying to get Mark, so I was moving a lot. But if it's a better shot, do it.
Yeah, I mean, Simon, can you go back so you can see what it looks like? That's the feedback I'm getting from the people in the chat box.
I think he means you, Jose.
No, your phone turned off.
Oh, okay. Here, can you follow this, Jose? Let me see what I can do. Here. Okay, grab mine. I'm on one right now. He's right there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know why. It's my sleep time.
Try to sleep.
You have a tripod for any of the cameras because it's the constant movement of the hand.
Yeah. Yes. Let's see. Do we have another tripod?
Oh, I don't know.
Or I can do two screens. I can do.
You're back? Hey, we should just switch to this camera.
Here you go.
How do
You're good.
you tell?
Do you have another tripod?
We have another tripod.
Bring it.
For which phone?
This phone.
Your phone.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get it.
But we
You
don't have
switch to
another
the
holder
circle.
for this. We don't have another.
We'll
something to
tape it.
hold it.
Yeah, switch to the other one, Scott, and we will get the tripod for this one.
Okay. I'm
Okay,
ready.
I'm gonna just pause it here. Jose, do you mind grabbing that tripod in the back? You have a headlamp.
And duct tape.
Simon's camera is not on yet. All we have is marked phone still.
Do you want to switch back to
There we go.
I don't know. How did we do? I don't see. I don't know where the other tripod.
It's in the trunk.
Oh, in the trunk. Oh.
Yeah, the Sackler. It's gonna be a little. It's a big one. I'll find another one.
The rectangular screen is a little bit better now, but it's still, we're still waiting for the round screen that we had before when Simon.
It'll be up in about 3 minutes. I'm sorry, he's getting the other tripod.
Okay, we'll stay with this for now. And for all of you, a lot of people are saying good night in the chat box. So just want to thank everybody who's been watching. And thank you for being part of this beautiful community.
It's hard for me to turn when you're.
I see one. That's the third choice. But the first two I think.
I like David's suggestion of all thinking a mental map.
Okay, she's got one over here. Let me just switch her up.
So I'm not sure what happened to Mark's camera there. So welcome everybody. We are waiting for them to get a camera running again. Adrian Valera, if you're around, this would be a good time for me to put you on and you can share because you didn't get a chance to share yet. Yeah, welcome everybody. There's Adrian. This is our friend Adrian Valera, who runs just so many important things. Hey, Adrian, spotlight's on you. Thank you for all that you do. Tell us what you're up to.
Hey, thanks for having me on. Wow, such amazing stuff's happening already over there. So yeah, I've been a long time contactor, just been, been my own type of contact since, oh my God, since I was early teens that I can actually start remembering, and have had physical contact in different stages in my life where I've had ETs in my rooms. So I've been around this for a long time. I started this amazing foundation called Disclosure Fest Foundation, and I wanted to jump in. A lot of you have had such amazing videos that you've been sharing, and I'm really happy to see a lot of what's going on around the world. One of my dear friends, Dr. Stephen Greer, I've been doing a lot of CE5s with him. So a lot of the people on here I've been seeing is some familiar footage, which is amazing. Yeah, I'm just happy to see there's a community out there that's still doing it. Right now is the time. We've been waiting for this time for such a long time in this timeline, and it's here, and we're going to be seeing some amazing mass contacts. We've already been seeing it happening, and now we're going to be seeing so much more in so many different levels. So happy to see that Mark and everyone's doing this. I wanted to share about a festival that's happening, Disclosure Fest Foundation. We have a festival every year called the Mass Meditation Initiative. We've had to do it virtually last year because of the planetary realities. And then this year we are doing it in some private land. It's going to be really amazing. I wanted to share. Can I share my screen? Scott?
You sure can.
Okay, cool. I'll share my screen. I'll show you maybe some of the website that we have right now, and you guys could take a moment and go check it out. So this is disclosurefest.org. This is going to be a mass meditation. We're one of the three largest mass meditations in the world. And we have such an amazing lineup of music, workshops, Star Ancestors Space, which is our indigenous elders, sound healing, yoga, activation areas that are going to be happening. Our hosts are going to be Michelle Anderson from Awakening Code Radio, Nature, and there's going to be another special guest that we're going to be announcing soon. One thing I wanted to point out, Mark Sims is going to be there, and we're going to be doing a private Twilight CE5 that's after the whole festival. So the festival is over, and then the lucky few that grabbed this ticket are going to be doing this amazing private Twilight CE5 with Mark. And we are bringing in something special that we did with Dr. Greer in it was Joshua Tree. We went out there and did a private CE5 for Demi Lovato. And we brought in Avatara Alchemy, my beloved, and she's an amazing sound sensory healer. And she's going to be, we tested this out with gongs and bowls and this 432 hertz, and really did an amazing sound journey before the CE5, and we got some incredible things happen with Dr. Greer and Demi Lovato there. It was one of the most memorable CE5 and contact experiences I've ever actually had. So we're going to be bringing this amazing, beautiful sound bath right before, and then Mark takes over. And
Hey. Yeah, look at that.
Come join us.
Oh, they're off the way.
Disclosurefest.org. Yeah. I can't hear you, Scott.
It looks like they've got something pretty cool happening. So I'm going to put that on.
Yeah,
but stick around and we'll come back to you. So welcome back, everybody, to what's happening in Sedona. And everybody do support Adrian and his amazing festival. I know a lot of people he's got coming, and they're great. Sri Kala is incredible. He's an amazing musician. All right, so tell us what we're seeing.
Okay, here's what's going on. We are seeing this very strange phenomenon on Cathedral Rock. That's if you can spotlight the Cathedral Rock, the night vision, where there's a light that's going around Cathedral Rock.
We saw it.
And it's not. It is not a laser.
Mark,
it's really Mark,
whatever.
Yes.
We had it, and now it's off. Both of your cameras, both Senka and yours, are black.
Yeah. Oh, God, why is that happening? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Were you guys over here? Were you able to catch any of that?
It's too dark. It's too dark. We are not able to see. It's too dark.
Yeah, no, they said they've seen it repeatedly, and the naked eye is blue. That's really, really significant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Were you guys catching it on camera?
All we're seeing
on that one.
So we're trying to fix this, but it's the Cathedral Rock is having a very strange light phenomenon, and we're trying to figure out what's going on. Once we get our camera back up, it just stopped working all of a sudden.
Yeah, it was working there for a moment. I'm going to go to Zinka's.
Okay, yeah, go to Zinka's.
Yeah, it likes the okay, sorry. Then go ahead.
Will the Zoom still work? Just Wi-Fi?
Yeah, it's on Wi-Fi.
So I'm assuming that down below, that's Cathedral Rock with some clouds near it.
Well, there's no clouds. It's just there's a bush in the foreground, and behind the bush is Cathedral Rock.
Okay.
So what you're seeing right now is like headlights behind us that just illuminated the bush.
Back in the headlights. You see that?
But
The night vision, it glows because headlights down on the road are just
but
behind us.
this is not the same thing we were seeing on
No,
Cathedral
we were
Rock.
seeing a light move around very distinctly, and people with their naked eyes were all saying it's
Nobody was pointing. It's just the
really fast. Blue and out.
It was very strange.
All right, guys, please come back and do that again. Come back. Gosh, please. Come back and do that.
All right, Mark.
Yeah.
You're back on this.
Okay. Do you want to come over and get a good angle on the Cathedral Rock? Let's see if we can get that happening.
We're gonna move the.
Okay.
So Scott, if you can switch back to Jose's camera,
you know,
he's going to park it right here with a clear view of Cathedral Rock. And we're going to see if we can't see that. It was happening for a little while. And,
again.
Oh, your camera just did it again.
Camera keeps going out.
What is going on?
It's Simon's phone.
Oh.
It's not your phone, it's Simon's. I don't know why.
Okay, is that you? Yeah, that's you. Okay, you got it back. Do you have Simon's phone back on?
Got it on Zen.
Okay.
My clients all good?
Zenka's iPhone is the only one we're able to see anything at all.
I don't have to entertain you. Just wind you.
Oh yeah, it says connecting. It's having some kind of Wi-Fi problem.
Do you want to just switch your?
Well, somebody was saying
my connectivity
was really,
really weird. Is it easy to switch? Yeah. Why don't you do that?
Yeah, like it was like.
Just take my
yeah,
phone.
like a cat.
Come back, please.
Okay, we're gonna switch phones because Jose's phone is
I may have just seen a
flaking
faint
out.
one right there. Come back again, please. Come back and do it again, please. Yeah, there's something there.
Oh, there is something.
Yeah.
I just saw that too.
That was really dim though.
Yeah, and it was just
There's
one,
something
like,
different, yeah, in the
line.
trees than that plasma ball though.
Yeah.
Mark?
Yeah. You want my phone?
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Come back again. Come back and do it again, please.
I had it on gallery view because I was waiting for the better initiate. But
it doesn't, we don't always get it. I think it's related to the vortex that it's causing the goggles to.
All right.
Do stuff. We don't always get it, but we're getting it a lot.
Mark.
Huh?
So this is gonna be kind of complicated. I kind of need you guys to go back to do like this as the main thing, so I could see. I could see and I could line this up better.
Okay.
Because I can't see.
Scott, can you spotlight my phone so it'll help him focus, align the eyepiece?
Yeah, blue light. Yeah.
it looks like somebody up. There we go. That's good. That's like the
There
best.
we go.
There we go.
Let's just do this.
All right.
My gosh. All right.
And thank you everybody for your patience. Ellen writes, I'm happy to look at the green screen and wait. So thank you, Ellen.
How long have you been doing this?
Beautiful. Now that's a great shot. That's like the best shot we've had. You can see Cathedral Rock and the stars, and it's a nice shot.
Yeah, if we see this thing again, you'll see what we're getting all excited about. I hope it happens again.
Not a formation.
You want to describe
There's
what's
three
going on?
there's three up. There's three.
Oh, three together.
Where's the third one? There's one, two.
Oh my gosh, that's a
triangle
formation. Okay, we got a triangular formation.
You guys get the camera on this. 1, 2, 3. One.
They're really, really far though.
Yeah, they're small, but they're
triangle formation.
Oh, there's actually 4 of them, man. Whoa.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, there's
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
But we definitely have a triangle formation. These three are moving.
Oh my
together.
Lord.
It's been 2 months since I've seen a triangle formation on my tours. I want you guys to know how rare this is. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1.
There's a fourth one south of where you're pointing.
Yeah, there's 4.
There's a brighter one right there. Yeah.
There's 4 together.
These 3 are together. 1, 2, 3 are traveling together. Great triangle formation.
Michelle's pointing out that it's a formation, F-O-U-R.
for the 4th.
That's right, for the 4th. Hey, a formation for the 4th. I love that.
1, 2. Where's the third one going? Maybe dimmed out. Right there. Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, he's really dim. He's right there. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. They're still together. They're still together. Beautiful triangle formation. You guys catching on camera, I hope? They're pretty dim.
Yeah, they're pretty dim. They're probably not seeing it really great on Zoom, but boy, it's impressive looking through the
Are they
goggles.
gone? They might have dimmed down. Anyone still seeing them?
They're barely visible now in the goggles, so you probably can't see it on Zoom.
Yeah, they're really dim.
We saw them for a little bit. I've got a huge computer and I've got it on full screen and I can't see it anymore. But I was able.
Here's one here.
Yeah. Woohoo! Triangle formation! Woohoo!
Yeah, I can see that one.
I haven't seen that in 2 months. And I do this every night.
So I see that one that you're putting the laser on. Where are the others?
Oh, yeah, I'm so happy.
Oh,
This is a different one.
Oh, it's a different one.
Okay.
I'm so happy. Clients, do you guys all get to see it, I hope?
Oh,
Yeah, triangle formation, good. Unfortunately, they were high up, but they were very clearly there.
They were a very nice triangle.
Yeah, they maintained it.
Oh, it's dimming a lot.
So they decided we're done.
It's dimming, and
I kept asking, didn't I? I kept saying,
It's-
give us the information.
it's gone.
Power up, please.
another one.
Now we need a great big power up after that formation. I think they're up there always going, God, she's so needy. She's never satisfied. I swear to God.
Doing the craft gun. Oh, Ed, we're going past that section again. Where the
I know.
ladies always
Where the
calling out
lady
to
is
us.
always
And their boys put those
begging
lights at
us.
us. Oh my God.
Don't do anything. She'll expect more. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my.
I'm kidding. Give us a power up, please. Watch us, please.
Feathers reminding us to send them gratitude. And
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. We should thank the triple. Thank you. Mark, did you see the triple? Or that's not Mark. I'm sure Mark's. Oh, shooting star.
guys want to see something really cool? Yeah.
We're gonna ask him to expect the.
Oh no, nothing.
To signal. Signal us through the radio, please. That's grammar.
Oh, sure. Oh, sure.
Yo, what's up, hey, brother? How's it going?
Yeah, finally made it out here.
We've seen about 50 already.
Yeah, I've been watching on Zoom.
Okay, can you see anything on there?
I mean, I actually just saw something go right across
No streak, no tail? Do you have a streaker tail? If it has streaker tail, it's a shooting star.
No.
If it had no streak, no tail, then it was a fast UFO.
Yeah, I didn't have a streaking tail.
Oh, good. Very good. Yeah.
But it just went behind Verizon.
Yeah, great. Did you see our triple with 3 information? Of course, you needed the
on my
goggles.
phone.
Yeah, you need the goggles.
Are you the goggle person?
Girl, find us something moving and I'll hand it back to you. So
Oh,
you can see
let's just go.
an object was wrapped.
Probably till like 11 something.
All right, still.
Oh.
Hey, babe, goggles, look away.
Oh, shit. Yeah, dude. I got invited to like some get together after this.
Oh yeah.
On Tinder.
Yeah, I'll go over my van. It's real close.
This is a galaxy in the distance over here. That blurry thing I'm lasering you guys, that's a galaxy.
Wow.
You can see a galaxy. Okay, here's something. Hi, but we got a little one. Oh, cool. Oh, he's playing the song. Are we getting?
It's the ET.
He's playing the song. Oh, we're getting that. I was like, yeah. Sure, please. Find us something new. And if you see something higher, you look at the view. And then find us something moving. Find the can and find the food. Find it moving. Oh, thank you. Thank you, dear. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you had a good time. Did you bend to? Yeah, good. Before. Oh, yay. Good job. Good job. See that? Oh, that's okay. That's right. That's right. That's right. Just come to the front. That's right. You have more. Did you do the hands off? Then? That's not the middle of it. Not even a little change. Wait about 10 people. This is pretty good hands off. Yeah, there's about 10. My work is like this. First off, it's straight and beautiful. No, it's like 38. 38.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you lose the angle of the sunlight. We lose the angle of the sunlight. But it hasn't stopped. And there will be more. Sometimes there's more, it's a bunch more. And we can always have more.
Dude, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Sorry, I didn't show up last time.
So the best time is at 9 o'clock?
No, the first hour as soon as it gets dark.
Oh.
And the first 2 hours right before sunrise for the singers.
Do you ever sleep?
I don't go out.
Good.
Rarely. I have. Thank you.
What time are you usually finished?
It's become very sparkly.
I'm like 2 o'clock. And we're out here by 7. I talk about it. We're all done.
How far in advance do you?
Yeah, I recommend it. You know, he's good. Before you go, let me know. Oh, here's a really slow one, slower than the satellite. And he's already doing it. Give us a flash, please. Give us a power, please. Dimming. Yeah. Dimming. Oh, God. This is mine.
What about the flat rock over here?
Well, that would be part of it. You know, we bring up chairs. We don't have to, yeah. It's dangerous and we couldn't load chairs out. I'd maybe do a small, you know, private thing.
I've actually gotten someone.
Believe it or not, I'm getting a big psychic hit again. Last time we got the line on the rock one, and we got the
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not seeing much right now though. All the ones that I am seeing are extremely far.
yeah, we high up.
I don't think they'll see that on Zoom.
Oh, tune for me. Oh, maybe we don't know. Are they moving? Oh yes, we have a double.
Oh yeah.
We have a textbook double. Perfect. You guys should be able to get that with your camera. That's what I just said. I was picking up on something. There we go. We got one there and there. Everyone with goggles, there's one there and one there. Really great double. Thank you. And the radios are going off. Thank you guys. Mark, you getting these? Guys with the camera, are you getting these?
Oh yeah.
And they're doing, I call it Tokyo drift. They're going sideways as much as forward. We're getting Tokyo drift. Good point. Who found those? Good job. James, James, you found those? Good job. Thank you, James. Good job. Good spotting. Good spotting. Very good.
And yet they're completely uniform.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
they don't
They're
match.
yeah. It's a really good double. Please. You guys, do we think it's them talking back to us? Mark, is the tick tick tick? Is that something?
Oh, yeah. This is there's a lot.
Flashes, please. Anybody want to look? Mark, is that your recording or are we getting a response? Oh, there was one that ran right to the right. Triangular. Yeah. Yeah. No, the shape. No, they're just up to sides of the structure. I think they're. I claim fix on it. No, we're getting two things flying together for sure. I mean, it's shape. Yeah, I think it's up too high to see structure. It's just up too high. Structure craft is usually really close. Careful. How far away is close?
So Scott, can you see these two cameras or two cameras? You know what? There's a washout because
what was that?
See it?
Yeah.
It's the light from that car.
Okay, I got it.
I hear one of your walkie-talkies going nuts.
Yeah, I just sent the message out, and now the one that I sent the broadcast on, the message for today, is this only radio going off right now. I've got 5 radios.
Now I see those. I see those two there, right in the middle of the screen.
And they were kind of a Tokyo drift this way, and then now they're going this way. And they were heading sideways more than forward. That's why I was saying Tokyo drift. Now
Yeah, now that's cool that the two of them are going right side by side. And I just see a third one down kind of more towards the, is that a shooting star?
Yeah, shooting star, and now there's a third one.
Let's go back to the two that are traveling together.
Oh, wow.
There's
wow,
another
wow,
shooting star heading
over
up.
here. Oh my gosh. I need
laser.
Oh, geez. That thing was moving.
Yeah, we caught a little bit of it.
Is it already gone?
Yeah, it's gone. It went completely that way. It was just
We're still getting
booking.
a double though.
Is that a UFO or a shooting star? Because it was
Oh
so
no, it was a UFO totally. That was no shooting star.
No streak, no tail.
No streak, no tail. And it wasn't really, it was kind of weaving around.
Oh, here they are. Now, Mark, see how these are getting smaller and dimmer?
Yeah.
That means they're starting to head out together. They'll eventually probably disappear together, meaning they're taking off their space together. Just the click, 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 click. Are we in response? Or is that
I sent the broadcast on that radio.
But is that your recording, the click, 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 or is that a response?
That's a response from them.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. You guys, the click, click, click is for getting communication. Yeah, I know. Anybody know Morse code? They're talking to us. I see the double again. I can find them. Yeah, I'm gonna look to see if I find it. They were starting to dim out. Oh, here they are. Here's the double. They're really tiny, really high up.
Yeah.
They're heading out. Wow. Yeah, way further away.
You see,
yeah, that's a major change. They were going
Thank you
like
guys,
that.
and we're getting communication on there. That's not his recording. Something is talking to us. That was cool. Woohoo! That's right. I still have it a triple. For my clients. For my clients, I want everybody to know, man, that was sent over 2 months.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe even 3 months. They're sending triple free information. So that was really good. Yes. I hope the Did you get to look through the goggles to see the triple? Oh, you did. Good. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the triple. Oh, thank you, dear. Thank you. Yeah, he's around somewhere. He's over here by the station. They were getting the rap on the radio. Yeah, those radios there were like, those radios were away at Thank you for your didgeridoo. That's beautiful. That guy over there.
Oh, yeah, that would be
I was sitting with
Mark, are you still there?
Yeah, he's just running to the car real quick.
I'm right here.
He's right here.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Mark.
Hi.
So we are close to 10 o'clock, and I just wanted to kind of check in with you to see if you think that this might, maybe if you want to come on camera and wrap it up a little bit.
Okay.
Do you want me to just shoot you with?
Yeah, just shoot me with that.
Oh, actually, I'm in the the goggle. Maybe start.
You know what?
Or this one?
North Star right there. As north as you get.
Or how about that phone? Can you use that one?
Oh yeah. How about Zinc?
Shooting star.
With my audio.
There you go.
Christmas to you, Mark.
The light's moving around on the rock.
She's asking.
I don't want to talk over it. Okay, Scott,
Yeah.
I don't want to talk over it.
Sure.
So I'm going to wait for them to finish real quick.
All right, now toward the rock. Next direction. Now directly up above. Down below us, the earth and to the other side.
Scoots forward and stop.
You go inside.
Do you see that? There's a light up here. It's almost to the horizon now. And it looks like it scoots forward and stops. And it stops. Do you see
It does. It does. It's like scooting forward.
What do you guys think? It's calling. It's just calling out, telling them to come. It's a calling, an invitation.
But they're a water tree, and so they're always. Yeah, that's the approach for Phoenix. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry, but
Okay, I'm
let's
ready
do it
now.
here.
that's the approach.
Okay,
hold on. Let me make sure. Okay, good.
All right.
He's not.
We're on.
Okay, we're going to, I think we're going to call it a night now. This was, really special evening, and I don't know what to say other than thank you for being here, and I hope everyone had a good time and enjoyed what we had to share. And, I love you all, and this is just the beginning of a new era where we will know that we're not alone.
Beautiful, for sure.
For sure.
Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you, Mark, for putting this together, for all that you do. I've got us both on Spotlight for a minute. And I want to acknowledge 147 people still in the Zoom room. So half the people that joined us have been with us all night long. And everybody keep looking at the stars, tuning into your heart. And thank you, Mark, for building community. We love you so very, very much.
Oh, thank you, Scott. Thank you, everyone. May you have wonderful experiences looking up in the sky.
All right. All right, everybody. On the 29th, we'll be doing a full Saturday Night Live with Mark and friends. Whitley, Strieber, Zinka, all your friends. And I think they're all the walkie-talkies that have been going off. So they are going off.
Pretty good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't get over the. You saw the same thing I saw, right?
The double one.
So if you're looking at it, like it.
All right, everybody. I'm gonna thank you all for being here. It's been a beautiful evening. Let's take this community energy, this knowing that our star family loves us, wants to connect with us. Maybe we can meet with them in the dream time. That's a good place to do too. Good night, everybody.